Buzzerwood, resurrected from the closet. Little bug, little dead bug in there, all wrapped up. There she is. I made this thing like 15 years ago or something. It has all these little wooden buttons, and underneath each one is a buzzer from Radio Shack that acts like a trigger when you hit it. I can plug it into my drum cat and make it play music. There's all the high quality wiring. That thing there is for some knobs, and I don't remember what those are for. And it all goes out to this 25 pin connector. I think it's 25. And here's this awesome guitar strap. And I forget what that thing's for. Probably a pedal or something. But I got the idea off of Future Man from Bela Fleck in the Flecktones. He plays this Syntax guitar like Alan Holdsworth plays, except he hooked it up to, I don't know how he hooked it up. I never really read about it, but he plays drums and it's roughly kind of like this thing. And it sounds like a real drummer when he plays it. But I never got good at this. I just sort of built this thing and then played it a little bit, and that's about it. So I'm going to try and hook this thing up again. See if I can get it working. Got that thing hooked up. Got these this big glob of wires in this one cable. All going to the drum cat, and these are for foot pedals or switches or whatever. Okay, this thing is barely working now. It's got some problems. It really needs to be sort of tuned and tweaked. These little, each one of these little screws affects the sensitivity and everything. But anyway, you'll get the gist of it. This is bass drum. And this one I used to have as hi-hat, but it's not working that well, so I made this the hi-hat. But it's too sensitive, see? Turn the volume up a little. And snare drum I used to have down here, but that one's not working very well right now. This one's working okay, so I moved snare drum up here. That one's got some sensitivity issues. Tom, another tom, crash. Except I have the trigger interaction set, and when I try and do a crash on a bass, they ignore one another, so you can only play them one at a time. the sensitivity's changing on this one a little bit. I can't get ghost notes out of it. Oh well. That's basically it. I call it the Buzzerwood because it's made out of buzzers as the triggers and wood, obviously. There's the inside plexiglass cover. I don't know what these knobs do. I forget. Made it 15 years ago. These switches here are to switch the drum kit. You know, you can have different sounds. I forget what that one does. And then this is for the hi-hat. If I were to get that working, you could put a hi-hat pedal here so that this, now it's not working at all, would be open and shut hi-hat. Alright, there you go. Buzzerwood.